Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to cover that Power BI desktop version, like how we are creating any report and what all validation we have to perform as a tester. So I'll cover both the topics, like how we are creating any report for the development point of view, and later I'll cover that testing part of validation, like what all validation we are doing in a report. So first, for practice purpose, you can download this tool, Power BI desktop version, from the Google itself. So it's a free one. Okay, so just type Power BI desktop and click on that Microsoft Power BI desktop link. Okay, so after that, just click on it, select your language English, and later click on the download. So here you can see that two options are coming. So as per your setup, like if you having 64-bit, so you can click this one, otherwise you can download this one, Power BI desktop setup.exe file. Okay, so after downloading you can install that one, and after download you can see that kind of icon for the Power BI desktop one. Okay, so just click on it, and you can see that the home page of the Power BI. Here you can see various options like import data from the Excel, import data from the SQL server. So if you want to get the data from the database itself, you can connect that report from the SQL server. Otherwise, if you want to build any report from the Excel itself, just click on it, import data from Excel. So for now I am importing data from the Excel itself, just to make you understand like how we are building any report and what all validation we have to do as a tester. So click on the import data from Excel. So I already prepared two Excel files, one for the chocolate sale country and the second one is the superstore. So right now I am clicking on the chocolate sales country Excel. So now it's connecting that Excel. So here you can see that another window got opened. So here you can see all the data what all present in that Excel file. So let me open that Excel first. So for right now I have selected this Excel chocolate one. So in that Excel you can see that various columns are present, like sales percent, country, product, date, amount, and boxes shipped. So they suppose that salesperson has sold some number of boxes in that country. So all such kind of details we are maintaining in that Excel sheet. So now I want to build one report based on that data. So for now I have selected this Excel in Power BI report. Okay, so here I could see two sheets are coming. Okay, because in that Excel we having two tabs, one is for the data and second one is the sheet one. Okay, so for now I am selecting the data from the data tab itself. Okay, so here I am selecting that data one. So now whatever data is present in that Excel is getting displayed here. Okay, so suppose there are 100 records present in Excel, so now I could see all the 100 records here. Okay, now I have to load all the data here. So click on the load. Otherwise, if you want to transform some data, you can click on it. But for now, for this just to understand how we are building any report, right now I am just directly loading all the data. So click on the load one. Now it is started extracting all the data here. Okay, as you can see that it's loading data here. So let's wait for 1 or 2 minutes once the data get loaded here. So now it got loaded here. Now you can see that earlier screen got replaced with this one. Now we have various options to visualize the data. Okay, so here you can see that visualizations are here, filters are there, and data. So data means whatever sheet data I have selected, corresponding all the details I could see here. Okay, the amount, boxes shipped, country, date, product, salesperson. So what all columns are here, like salesperson, country, product, date, all the data is getting displayed here only. Okay, in the Power BI desktop version. And what is visualization? So visualization is basically I want to see data in any table format. So in that case I have to select that visualization as a table. Okay, so now you can see that one table got created here. You have to drag it down as per your need. If you want to display that table in a small format, just uh, yes, minimize that table one. Okay, so and scroll it down. Now we have to populate the data. So I want to display data in a table format. So suppose I want to first want to display the country details, so I have to select that country data. Okay, so here I have selected country. Okay, and now I want to see the total number of boxes got shipped. So now I have to select boxes shipped here. So now you can see that the country data is getting displayed here, and the sum of boxes shipped means that table is showing the data. Like in Australia we having that sum of boxes got shipped, and in Canada this number of boxes got shipped. So like this way Power BI developer is building a report. And from a testing perspective we have to validate all these data. Means whatever data is getting displayed here we have to verify. Means if there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 countries getting displayed in that table, we have to make sure whatever table whatever countries are here should also present in database. And also we have to validate the sum, that is the count. Okay, so that also we have to validate. So that is the role of tester, and for a developer has to build this report. So suppose again I want to create one more visualization, like I want to see a detail into a pie chart format. So in that case you have to select that one, pie chart. Now it started displaying the data in a pie chart format. So earlier we have selected that country, boxes shipped. So in the pie chart format that data is getting displayed. Like in Australia, that is the blue one. So in Australia 33 that number of count boxes of chocolate got shipped. Okay, so as per our need or as per our the client requirement, Power BI developers generally build any report. And for the ETL tester we need to validate whatever data is getting displayed here is correct. Okay, so now what is filter? So filter is basically, suppose I want to, so I want to see the data of any particular country, suppose only Australia. So in that case I can select Australia here. So whatever filter I am selecting here, similarly the data should get changed here in the pie chart or in any visualization that we have used. Suppose if I have used that table format or any other format, so that table format should also display only that country detail. Okay, so similarly now I want to see the data of Australia and Canada. So in that case I have to select both the countries. So now you can see that two countries data now getting displayed here. So accordingly we have to validate the data for all the filters that are present in Power BI report. So nowadays mostly we are using Power BI report, so it would be good to learn this tool. So basic all the functionality I have already covered in my this video. Okay, so let me know if you want me to cover some other topics as well. So please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Bye.